The U.S. Air Force's B-2 Spirit Street stealth bombers were involved in strikes on Iran's nuclear sites. 3 Iranian nuclear sites were struck in a very successful attack, President Donald Trump said, adding that the crown jewel of Tehran's nuclear program, Fordow, is gone. In the cold silence before dawn, an eerie presence loomed high above the deserta B-2 Spirit bomber, virtually invisible to radar, cutting through the night sky with lethal intent. With no warning, it released a GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Penetrator, a weapon of terrifying magnitude designed to obliterate underground fortresses. The mission, shrouded in secrecy, marked one of the most powerful single-aircraft combat strikes in recent U.S. military history, unleashing a force capable of penetrating hardened bunkers buried beneath hundreds of feet of earth and concrete. This fortified facility had long evaded drone strikes and previous bombing attempts due to its immense depth and reinforced construction. Intelligence agencies had tracked high-value targets to the location for weeks. The GBU-57, with its unparalleled ability to reach extreme depths before detonation, was the weapon of final choice. Weighing nearly 30,000 pounds, the GBU-57 is a weapon of brute force and surgical precision. Dropped from high altitude by the stealth B-2 bomber, it accelerates to supersonic speed before impact, piercing rock and steel like a spear from the heavens. Upon detonation, the bomb unleashes a shockwave that pulverizes everything in its path. Walls collapse, electronics are fried, tunnels implode. In the aftermath, military reconnaissance drones captured chilling footage of the strike zone. What was once a sprawling compound embedded deep within the mountains was now a molten crater surrounded by scorched earth. Entire sections of the mountain appeared to have collapsed inward. The crater, blackened and still smoldering, was visible even from satellite imaging. The surrounding terrain had been reshaped by the force of a single detonation. U.S. officials confirmed the mission's success in neutralizing key threats, but the exact details remain classified. Analysts speculate that enemy leadership figures were among those eliminated in the strike. According to defense insiders, real-time confirmation of enemy presence prompted a direct order from top-level military command to proceed with the operation without delay. The B-2 bomber, protected by advanced jamming systems and aerial escorts, returned safely to base after the operation, leaving behind an enemy in stunned silence. Its ability to infiltrate hostile airspace undetected and strike with such overwhelming power reinforces the U.S. Air Force's role as a dominant global force. Military officials later described the mission as a flawless execution of extreme deterrence. Shockwaves from the operation rippled across the international stage. Allies praised the decisive blow against an entrenched threat, while adversaries condemned the use of such overwhelming force. Diplomats across the world issued statements of concern, fearing the strike may escalate regional tensions or provoke retaliatory actions by those aligned with the fallen network. Experts warn that the psychological effect of the strike may be as profound as the physical destruction. For enemy combatants and insurgents, the terrifying realization that no bunker is safe even hundreds of feet underground may alter their strategies. This combat deployment of the GBU-57 marks only the second time the bomb has been used in an active war zone. Its sheer weight and delivery requirements mean it can only be carried by select aircraft like the B-2. The choice to deploy it now signifies a strategic shift toward overwhelming precision firepower in high-value missions. While the full strategic implications of the operation are still being evaluated, U.S. defense analysts believe it has set back enemy planning capabilities by years. Underground labs, munitions, stockpiles, and command tunnels were believed to be housed within the now destroyed compound. The blast has effectively turned a once thriving network hub into a tomb of steel and concrete. As smoke continues to rise from the crater and the world watches in tense silence, one message is clear: the U.S. possesses the technology, the resolve, and the reach to strike even the most deeply buried enemies. The ghost-like figure of the B-2 bomber and the thunderous might of the GBU-57 have forever changed the face of this conflict and reminded the world of the terrifying realities of modern warfare. The US B-2 costs about $2.1 billion each, making it the most expensive military aircraft ever built. The bomber's range of over 6,000 nautical miles, 11,112 kilometers, without refueling, enables global strike capabilities from continental US bases. With aerial refueling, the B-2 can reach virtually any target worldwide, as demonstrated in missions from Missouri to Afghanistan and Libya, and now Iran. The bomber's internal weapons bays are specifically designed to maintain stealth characteristics while accommodating large ordnance loads, which could include 2 GBU-57 B-MOP Massive Ordnance Penetrator, a 30,000-pound precision-guided bunker buster bomb. Reports said 6 bunker buster bombs were used on Iran's Fordo research site. The B-2's 2-pilot crew configuration reduces personnel requirements while maintaining operational effectiveness through advanced automation systems. The B-2's stealth technology incorporates radar-absorbing materials and angular design features that minimize detection by enemy air defense systems. Its radar cross-section is reportedly comparable to that of a small bird, making it nearly invisible to conventional radar.